ancestors? Raise your hand. Do you know specifically the ancestors you call? Raise your hand. Well, I think tonight will change our mind. People to become ancestors go through a process the African people call Kotuswa Mu Bu Muta, or Kotuswa Mu Bukulu. And I will use a Western word. The person has to go into the ancestralization. It is only that a process that leads someone to enter in that special group of the ancestors. May I have the next picture, please?
Okay, you want me to go back and go forward?
Back first. Okay. There. We have here, that is not the main picture we would like to use, but what I would like to show here is Kinenga, the balance. This is the picture of Kinenga, the balance. Who is balanced? I know I'm not. Because I think I didn't yet reach people should be teaching on this planet, and my time is kicking. This is the balance. Only a child between 0 day to 2 years can be on that perfect balance. But in 3 years, the child will start losing the balance. Because when the mom says, we eat eggs today for breakfast, Mom, I hate you. And that is not a word from the mouth of someone who is in balance. Your child is now signing a contract with you. You taught him that word. If not, he learned it from the daycare where he was being kept. Now your child has signed a contract to start using that expression. He doesn't know I did sign a contract. The same way we tie a knot. You didn't know you tie a knot, but you sign a contract by tying that knot. So only a child below 2 has the perfect balance. So the Bantu people in Africa, and even in many other parts of Africa, when somebody who is old dies, specifically if he was a leader of the community, a healer, a teacher, after he's dead or she's dead, she goes through this process of ancestralization, meaning they will see your balance in your work, in your deeds while you were living here. If they give you 100% for the goods, and 100% of negativities, they will see what part will win and what part will lose. Many of us have read Egyptology, and we have learned about to balance, but we do not understand what those books say about to balance. And this will add clarity to that. Next picture, please. Through ancestralization process, there are only three possibilities. We know the perfect land for someone who has the mind of a baby. So we let the baby, he does or no, should we cry? Yeah, because we are human, we cry. But he's perfect. He's perfect. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't miss anything, but because we are human, we are attached to them, we cry. We think of them. But they are on that level. That is the first step. These are the people who are perfect. And that is why one of the greatest masters in the world have said, if you cannot become like a child, I'm telling you, you will not enter where? And I wonder where did he learn that? He didn't go to Africa. Of course, we know he went there. That person was talking about this, the balance, which is the first step in the ancestralization, to find out who you are in this community and the world, which means to be on this balance. That is the needle at zero. It doesn't move anywhere, which means you cherish life. You take life seriously. You take life seriously. You cannot hurt life. That is the meaning of balance. You are scared to say a word to insult somebody. And the second step for ancestralization, look here. Either this balance will tilt toward left, and you have a me and a mbote. This is a me, the Congo word for evil, negativity. And the mbote is the Congo word for goodness, positivity. When one is in a balance, those two words do not exist. They will not be. When you are in a perfect health, you do not know what pain is. So bad, good doesn't exist.